Hi, Freya. How are you doing? I just wanted to message you about a question I had. What was your intention to do what you did at my mother's funeral today? I think it was a little crazy of you to do something like that, especially when someone just passed away. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a little harsh what I did, but was that actually your mother's funeral? I thought that if a beautiful woman like me appeared in a wedding dress, then everyone would have had a big smile on their face. Since your mother was so bitter when she was alive, wasn't she? I just thought that I would bring some joy to the event. I suppose you don't even realize what kind of terrible thing you've done. You've made a complete mockery out of my mother's funeral. What are you on about? Like you can talk, Stephanie. You were the one who did something terrible first. I just reciprocated. What the heck are you talking about, Freya? I haven't done anything to you. I just think it's crazy that someone who was in such a lower class than me in middle and high school would be able to get married before I do. It doesn't make any sense. And then you had to go and ruin my family by marrying my older brother. Why did it have to be him? There were plenty of other men in our school. Now you're my sister-in-law, and it's just ridiculous. You're the worst person on this planet for my brother and this family. What's brought all this on, Freya? What's your problem with me? Whenever I do anything or say anything, you always have something horrible to say back to me. So because of how you feel towards me, you go and do what you did at my mother's funeral to get back at me? Is that it? Because of how you feel towards me? You're just the worst, Freya. You're incredibly annoying. I want you to get a divorce from my brother immediately. You don't deserve to be with him. He deserves someone who's beautiful and smart. Do you seriously think I'm going to do what you say? Do you want to see how I see this? It's been over 10 years since we graduated high school and we're adults now, but this is going too far. You need to move on, Freya. You're dragging everything up from how we were in high school and relating it back to then. This isn't high school anymore, Freya. Stop being so annoying. What? Excuse me? You think you can talk to me like that? Don't you dare talk back to me like that. You're so vindictive. I've apologized to you and you're still complaining about things I didn't mean to do. You're so scary, you know that? I'll tell my brother to scold you later about how you're treating me. I'm your sister-in-law and you can't treat me this way. Don't you get it? Your brother is also angry at you for wearing your wedding dress to my mother's funeral. Don't you understand what funeral attire is? Huh? Why would he be angry at me for that? I'm his beautiful little sister. How can one get angry at a beautiful woman in a wedding dress? Seriously? Don't you understand how crazy it is to show up in a wedding dress at a funeral? Are you mad? No. As a beautiful woman like myself is special and I can do what I want. There's no way my brother will stay angry at me for long. You should be feeling grateful as I added flowers to such a bitter atmosphere. Don't twist this around on me. It's not my fault you ruined my mother's funeral. I have a different stance on this. Well, that's obvious now, isn't it? I'm allowed to wear whatever I want to whatever event is being held. I can see I'm not getting anywhere with this. Don't even think about complaining about things when I get my revenge on you sometime. Do you really think you'll be able to perform a counterattack to what I did at your stupid mother's funeral? I would love to see you try. I don't care if you take it that way. I'm just warning you for the time being. Wow, I'm shaking in my little boots. I guess I'll sit and wait patiently for your revenge plan to be put into practice.
Hey, Stephanie. I just wanted to apologize about what happened today. It shouldn't have gone that way at all. How are you feeling right now? Are you okay? I really can't believe what happened today. I don't know what came over my sister.
Oh, hello, Alex. Well, of course all of my extended relatives are extremely angry about what happened. I know that you went to your parents' house to protest about what Freya did, so I would like to see how it all unfolds.
Oh, yes. They were super mad at the end of the funeral. Yeah, let's see how this all goes down.
How are you doing? Have you been in touch with Freya about what she did? How do you feel about her wearing a wedding dress to the funeral?
Yeah, what she did was really messed up. I don't know what her intentions are, to be honest.
It was quite messed up, yes. I agree with you.
I should have gone over to my parents' house immediately after it all and told them how she shamed everyone. My parents know what she's like, so we're all scolding her right now. She's not even listening to anything I'm trying to tell her, and she's just to me like, "Oh, my poor brother and his struggles." She's ignoring what she's done.
Oh, I see. Well, that's not great at all. She just thinks she can get away with anything and everything.
Anyways, I'll go back home in a while. My head's spinning so much from the conversations going around and around in circles. I'm getting nowhere with this. If I stay at my parents' house, Freya's gonna think that I'm on her side of things when I'm not. Do you think that she's thinking about that?
I don't know, Alex. Look, I'm getting tired. It's been a long day. I just want to rest and forget what happened today.
I'm really sorry. I don't think I've been very helpful at all.
No, it's okay. It's been a weird and frustrating day. Take care getting home. Oh, Stephanie, we need to talk. You're not going to believe what's just happened. I'm getting married. Oh, is that so? I guess that's good news. Congratulations on the proposal. You've got no choice but to come to my wedding, all right? You're my brother's wife, of course, so there's no way you can refuse the invite. Well, I need to know the time and date of the ceremony first to make sure it doesn't clash with other things I'm doing. Even if you had plans on the day of my wedding, you would need to move them and prioritize my event. So, the decision has been made for you. You're coming to my wedding and that's final. You've got to be kidding me, right? Freya, when and what time is the wedding? How am I supposed to know where to go? Hey, Alex. Sorry I haven't gotten back to you. I'm on a business trip. Are you still at work right now?
I'm just on my break right now, so it's okay to talk. What's going on?
Did you hear the news about Freya getting married? I can't believe she just messaged me that. I had absolutely no idea that she was seeing somebody.
Huh? What are you talking about? Are you for real? No, I haven't heard anything. I've heard that she has a boyfriend that she wants to marry, but I haven't actually heard they're actually thinking about marriage.
I just heard from her before. She messaged me and said she's getting married, just out of the blue, really.
Oh, really? She made the effort to message you about it?
Yeah, weird, right? I was also asked to attend the wedding, so I asked when the wedding was going to be and what time, but she didn't tell me. Even if I were to have plans that day, she said that I needed to prioritize her wedding before anything else. After that conversation, I still know nothing more apart from that she's getting married.
What the heck is going on with my sister? I know she's been acting up, but never this bad.
I guess nothing has been decided yet as to how she needs to be punished for what she's done to my family?
No, not yet. I haven't received any announcements from her or anyone, so I haven't made a decision about her wedding at this point.
Right, that's fair. What the heck are you going to do about this?
Actually, I was thinking of talking to you about it when I get home today. My parents, they haven't talked to Freya since what's happened at your mother's funeral. Neither have I, for that matter.
What? They haven't even approached her about what she did.
I guess it's like the Cold War with everyone under the same roof. They won't forgive her unless she apologized to you about what she did at your mother's funeral.
Oh, I see what you mean. She literally has no remorse. I don't get how she turned out like this when the rest of your family is so sweet and kind.
Yeah, it's a bit messed up for sure. Freya isn't showing any remorse towards what she did, so it seems that my father has something in mind for her. I was wondering if you could have a snoop around with what's going on. If that's alright with you.
Yeah, of course. That's not a problem. I'll see what I can find out. Hey, Stephanie, what the heck are you up to? You need to hurry up and get here right now. I gave you an order to prioritize my wedding even if you had other business to attend to. And my older brother and my parents haven't come yet either. I never expected you to get involved in my business. You're such a terrible person. Huh? Freya, what are you talking about? Are you talking about your wedding ceremony? Is it happening already? Anyway, enough chit-chat. Get over here so you can come and see my wedding. I can't come. I'm still grieving the loss of my mother, and it's been about 2 months today since her funeral. And so what? You can grieve anytime you want. I wanted to hold the wedding on the day that him and I met. What's so wrong with that? No matter which way you look at it, my wedding should be the top priority. In fact, on such a wonderful day like this, it would be outrageous to hold a memorial for a bitter mother that you had. Okay, now hold up just a minute. You can't just talk to me like that. Plus, on top of that, this is the first time of hearing about your wedding being held today. Alex and your parents also say it's their first time hearing about this. But I posted it on Instagram. We're having the wedding at a cafe that my fiancé's friend runs. We don't even use Instagram, so how are we supposed to know? How do you not have Instagram? Everyone has some type of social media presence these days. Well, I guess that's not important right now. Just get over here so you can see me get married. Are you kidding me? I guess we just finished up over here, so I guess I'm available now. Maybe I can come. But I should probably change my clothes because what I'm in isn't the most appropriate. Oh my god, why are you stalling, Stephanie? If you went and changed your clothes, my wedding would be all over. Oh, right. Some of your extended family just got here. They even arrived before you did. Oh, they're at the ceremony already. Well, that's surprising. How many of them are there? There should be about 12 people. I guess there's quite a few people in your family, huh? So many of them are here. Okay, now you really need to get over here. I've invited you, so you have no choice but to show up. Huh? I wonder what all my family are doing there. Is it okay for that many people just to show up to your wedding if it's in such a small venue? It's a restaurant wedding, so it's a buffet style. There's plenty of food for everyone. The cafe is in the white building next to the south exit of Grand Central Station. Well, if that's the case, then shouldn't I get changed? Are you not reading my message properly or something? There's no need for you to get changed for family and the bride. Just come in what you're wearing. Just hurry up and get over here so you can celebrate my wedding with everyone else who's here. Is this really a good idea? We are just coming from mourning my mother, so shouldn't I change my clothes? What did I just say to you, Stephanie? Just get over here so you can see me walk down the aisle. Okay, fine. I'll head over there now. You just wanted to ask the proper questions before making any moves. So please don't complain about what I'm going to show up in, okay? It's fine. Just get over here. You're seriously so slow. Why did you come to my wedding looking so chic and cool? Why would you attend a wedding in all black clothing? God, it's like mourning clothes. And my parents and brother, what the heck are you all playing at? You're the one who said that there's no need for me to get changed for family and the bride, that I can just show up in anything I want. I didn't even know what you meant by that. Are you insane or something? You can't show up to a happy event like that. Then why didn't you tell me that I needed to get changed? I did say that I was still in mourning because of the death of my mother. Why didn't you pay attention to that? You can imagine what I would be wearing, right? I asked you repeatedly if I should get changed, and you insisted that I come to your wedding dressed how I was. But I didn't know that you'd actually dress like you did. Well, there's no way you could have predicted that, I guess. Do you really think that holding a wedding on the same day as my mother's memorial was a good idea? I'm sure you knew when it was happening. I did, but I thought all of you would have chosen to come to my wedding over everything else. Well, if you think that, then I think that's a bit weird, to be honest, considering my mother just passed away. I mean, you're the kind of person who would show up to a funeral in a wedding dress, so it totally makes sense why you would think the world revolves around you. But I didn't think that you'd show up in that getup you had on. Ugh. You can't just turn this around on me.
Freya, are you there? We need to talk. Immediately. It's important.
Oh, hello, Alex. I guess we can talk.
I just saw the messages that you were sending to my wife.
Huh? What are you talking about? What messages? I didn't say anything remotely horrible to her.
Oh, come on, Freya. Why are you acting like this? Can you seriously just cut the crap? Above any and everything else you've done, what you did to my wife Stephanie was just insulting. Do you even understand your actions at Mom's funeral?
But I don't think it was that bad. I was so upset because in high school she took away my favorite teacher from me.
Your favorite teacher? What are you even talking about, Freya?
My PE teacher, Mr. Wright. You went to the same high school as me. You know what teacher I'm talking about, right? When I was in my first year of high school, I fell in love with him at first sight. I thought I told you this. But he didn't accept my advances, so I was depressed from being dumped. On top of that, I saw him with Stephanie outside of school, and it looked like they were getting up close and personal. He was being way too friendly with her just to be a teacher and student relationship.
Are you kidding me with this high school crap again, Freya?
She was definitely going out with him. I just know it. She has that type of pattern that screws me over.
Mr. Wright is Stephanie's uncle. Do you not pay attention to what goes on around you, Freya?
Are you for real? He's her uncle?
If you want to be more specific about it, he's the younger brother of Stephanie's mother who just passed away.
What? No way. Are you kidding me right now?
When Stephanie was in high school, I heard that he was living with her and her mother. He's now currently living overseas, so that's why he had to come back to the States to attend the funeral for Stephanie's mom. I heard that he had no choice but to miss her memorial service because his wife, whom he just got married to, is about 9 months pregnant. As for you, you made a complete mess of the funeral, Freya. Even though you were one of his students, he'll never forgive you and went back home.
But this can't be. Mr. Wright is Stephanie's uncle? So her mother's brother... No way, that can't be right, can it?
You've misunderstood everything from the beginning of this whole mess. I'm so embarrassed to have someone like you as a sister.
But, Alex, you can just say something like that. I'm still your little sister, right?
You didn't even tell Mom and Dad about the wedding. How could you?
But I put a post on Instagram about it. If I just did that, then it would be enough for people to see.
Are you serious? Our parents, Stephanie, and I don't have Instagram, Freya.
How do you not have Instagram when everything is online?
Freya, even if we had accounts, we still wouldn't get the memo about all the details. I'm honestly too stunned to say anything.
But Alex, I posted about it on my account. I don't know what else to tell you. You should have all accounts.
Wow. There's literally no sign of remorse from you. Freya, it's like you've done nothing wrong.
What? How have I done wrong? I don't get what you mean.
I'm just gonna give all of your responses to Dad, and he can deal with you about the things you've done.
Huh? But why do you need to do that? I haven't done anything.
Stephanie and I want nothing to do with you anymore. You've caused way too much pain and heartache to everyone involved in the situation. I hereby am cutting all contact with you. Don't even think about approaching me ever again.
I don't understand. Why would you want to do that? It was just a wedding dress, though. It's not that big of a deal. Alex, you can't just do this to me. You're my brother. You can't just cut me out of your life. Blood is thicker than water, you know. Two weeks later, Freya called off her engagement to her man. Apparently, they were actually planning to register their marriage after the wedding took place. A fuss was made about people showing up in mourning clothes, and I didn't tell my relatives about not showing up like that. The fiancé started having doubts, so he talked to the relatives who were surrounding them. In the process, he discovered that the wedding dress Freya wore to my mother's funeral was the same one she wore on her wedding day. In fact, it was a one-of-a-kind dress that her fiancé picked out for her, and it was the deciding factor in calling off the engagement as she brought shame to the dress. At the same time, it seems that Freya was sent to a nunnery in the mountains. It was all part of her father's trick. He said that it'll keep her head on straight and she'll do some training on how to behave. He said she would probably be there for the rest of her life. Thank you for watching.